Hello, I am Elton Williams of Smith & Williams Personal Injury Attorneys, and I am a personal injury lawyer. I want to talk with you in this video today on the topic of hit and run accidents. Seems to be a bit of misunderstanding surrounding hit and run accidents in terms of how are you compensated? How are you paid if someone hits your car and takes off and you're injured and you don't know who did it? I want to first of all start by saying, if you're in a hit and run accident and the person takes off, please don't chase that person. It seems to be that many people's first instincts is to pursue that car and to try to get the license plate. Or in some instances, I've had clients who try to engage the car, cut them off, and get the car to stop and force the person to come out and show their license. You don't want to do that. It is dangerous, it is risky. And oftentimes, people who will strike your car and then flee are doing so because they don't want to encounter the police, because they may have a warrant outstanding for their arrest, or they have other good reason why they're avoiding responsibility. And so they are potentially dangerous. So in a hit and run accident, number one rule, do not pursue the other vehicle. That's a big no-no. Now, you may be worried about how your car is going to be paid for. What if you're injured? How are you going to be paid for your injuries since you don't have the other person's insurance information? Well, I want you to know that most people have sufficient coverage under their own auto policy to not just pay for their vehicle, but to just also to compensate them for their injuries. Now, some people purchase insurance and they have what may be a liability only policy. So we'll have many clients who will call and say, gee, I was in a hit and run accident, but I only have liability. Well, all policies are required by law to have more than simply liability insurance. So many people have a misunderstanding about all of the coverages that are included in your insurance policy. These are types of coverages that are required, that are mandated by law. In other words, the law in your state is that an insurance policy cannot be sold on a car unless it has certain mandatory coverages. For example, fire. All car insurance policies are required to have fire insurance. Theft, in case your car is stolen. Another mandatory coverage is what we call uninsured motorist coverage, and it is one of the most valuable coverages under your policy. Uninsured motorist coverage is going to protect you and pay you should you be injured by a hit and run driver. For more information about that, contact a personal injury lawyer. Again, my name is Elton Williams. I am with Smith & Williams Personal Injury Attorneys. It's our pleasure to serve you, and thank you for spending this time with me today.